Hello to all the good people at Crash Champions 0557. It's David at Discount Forklift. I am standing here with your beautiful 6,000-pound brand new lithium-ion powered forklift by Lift Hero. We have got your company logo on there. We've got, of course, your favorite color on there. I think it came out very sharp looking. Hope you're happy with it as well. Now, each of our forklifts is named. This is Bailey. Bailey's a workhorse. She'll work hard for you anyway, but if you call her by name, she'll work even harder for you. Okay, I'm excited to show you some things about this, but before we do that, let me run through the goodie bag that we're going to send along with this forklift. There is a t-shirt here. Here's the evolution of lifting in the back. We've got a hat in here with our favorite logo on here, the Lift Hero. And most important, we have got a discount forklift maintenance guide. Now you guys are getting a forklift that's pretty maintenance free. There's very little maintenance that you guys have to do on this. Obviously the zerts have to be greased on a regular basis and stuff, but for the most part, this is pretty maintenance free. But nonetheless, I'm going to send this along so you've got this. There's all kinds of good information, little tips and stuff in here about forklifts in general. One of the best things is back behind this tab, there are the daily sign-off, the weekly sign-off, whatever it is, the periodic sign-offs. I always recommend that people leave those in the originals in the book. Shoot your photocopies off of that. Then you always know where there's a clean clean original to shoot that off of. Let's run around and show you some things here. Right next to her name here, there is a door that is your charging port. Very important. There's a warning sticker on here. Before you charge it, you need to turn off the key and pull it out of the ignition. Very important that you do that. But here's just this little door here. If you open this up, there is a charging port in here. If you will notice there, that's real easy. The charger will be in a cardboard box on the back of here. That's a 110 charger, so you can plug it into any wall outlet, no big deal. But that's how you can charge that there. Let's talk about the controls real quick. You have got your normal 3 controls for a forklift. You got your up, down, you got your tilt, and you got your side shift. On the steering column itself here, you've got your transmission control, 3 position, up for forward, middle for neutral, and down for reverse. And on this side, you've got your lights and your blinkers. On the far side over here, you have got the parking brake. And very important, you've got the little red knob here that is your emergency power cutoff. If you ever have to get into the battery or anything like that, you're going to want to cut off the power. Do not use that on a regular basis. Don't need to use that on a daily basis or anything like that. But if you get on the forklift and you go through your procedures and it won't start, that's probably what it is. So make sure that that's pulled up. Going on around the forklift here, I want you to notice these tires. I absolutely love these tires. They're great tires. Doesn't matter if you're inside or outside. You've got the grip that you need when you are outside. If you've got a little bit of precipitation or whatever, that'll take you right through. The mast here, there's a service sticker on each side. It's just been serviced. So if you'll notice that. We're very safety conscious, just like you guys are. So we have painted the forks red with yellow tips on them. That's great for late in the day, early in the morning, whenever it might be. If you're running across a dark floor or asphalt outside, whatever, and the light's not ideal, you can still see where your forks are. Keep track of them. Don't hit anybody or anything, as we're very passionate about the fact that everybody needs to go home safe and sound at the end of the day. Now, in connection with the safety, I want you guys to know that there's 4 things that need to be done before you can start this forklift. First is very basic. You got to have a butt in the seat. There's an operator presence system in here. If you don't have your butt in the seat, it will not operate. Can't do the forks, can't do up and down, can't do any of that. Second is your seat belt. Pretty much common sense that you need to wear your seat belt at all times when you're on there. So please do that. Number 3 is you've got to have the transmission in neutral. And number 4, you've got to have the parking brake on. So if you've got that done, then those 4 things will allow you to start it. Before I do that, I want to point out a couple of things. You've got a 6,000-pound capacity that's marked right up here on the mast. Don't overload, guys. You've probably seen the horror videos, people that do stupid things with forklifts. Don't be one of them. And then, of course, you've got your rear view mirror here. You've got a translucent cover over the head, overhead. If you are outside and it's scorching hot, it'll give you a little protection. If it's precipitating a little, that'll give you a little bit of protection. This forklift, unlike most forklifts that you've probably driven, doesn't have an engine in it. It's battery powered, so you won't have a starter on it. So when you go to start it, just turn it on. It takes about 20 seconds for it to go through its checks, and then you're good to go. You guys probably can't hear it in this video, but there is an always on alarm. So anytime you've got the key on, you'll have the alarm. That's to alert everybody around you that the forklift is in operation so that everybody's safe and sound. Let me pull this up. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do a brake check here. So let me run forward here. Good brakes. Going back. Good brakes. Also, when you're backing up, you'll notice there's a grab bar here. There is a red button on there that's your horn. There's also a horn in the middle here of the steering wheel. So whichever direction you're going, you've got the horn to make everybody aware that you're there, and be safe, please. Let me go ahead and take it for a little spin here. There's that. Here's your lights. Lights on, lights off, lights on, lights off. Here are your blinkers, both working. That's good. Let's take this up. Go all the way up with it. Notice how fast, smooth she goes up and quietly. Here's your tilt all the way forward, tilting back. Here's your side shift, both directions. Guys, we appreciate you putting your confidence in us and letting us support your business. And meanwhile, you're supporting ours. We appreciate that. Can't wait to get this home to you for you to start using her. I'm sure that she will make your life a whole lot easier and hopefully take a load off your back. And here's your serial number. Thanks, guys.